want to welcome Ryan Johns with RJ Inspections here today with us. When you do a home inspection, where do you start and what are the types of things that you're looking for?
Absolutely. Well, thank you for having me. As you can see here, we're looking at the electrical panel. We want to make sure everything is intact. No loose wires, burnt wires, any wires or breakers that may be overheated that could potentially cause a fire in the future. Electrical panels are a very serious aspect of a home inspection, and at any time a fire does occur, we want to make sure that everything is good to go. When we do a home inspection, we try to gain access to all aspects of the home. That being said, as many outlets as possible. We want to make sure none of the outlets are busted, loose, improperly wired, because those are also items that could cause a potential fire. With our electrical system inspection, we do a lot with the thermal imaging camera. The thermal imaging camera allows us to detect heat. It's not a moisture tool, it's a temperature differential tool. When using it with the plumbing system, it allows us to detect exactly which line is the hot side, which is the cold side. Is there any potential leaks going on, either underneath the sink, behind the water heater? We're looking to document the type of material used, whether it be plastic, cast iron, copper. We go through, we want to make sure all the cutoff valves are free of debris, as we call that, corrosion or mineral deposits. We want to make sure all the valves are fully functional in case of an emergency. If you need to, shut off a toilet in a hurry, we want to make sure that valve is working as it should and not seized up. So when we run through the water systems, we run as many water systems as possible. We go through, we check off all the cutoff valves, make sure there's no leaks with the waste system, good pressure, good drainage. We want to make sure there's no sediment coming out of the system from the water heater. We want to check for odors, and all of those things come into play when we check the water systems.
Florida, we use our air conditioners all the time, and we want to make sure that they're in good operating condition. What are some of the steps that you go through when you're looking at that system?
With home inspections, AC is honestly one of the most limited things that we are actually able to inspect. So for home inspectors, we are allowed to document the component, the manufacturer tag with the model and serial number and year, and within that tag it shows us the size and age for the interior and exterior component, and we're able to most of the time determine what's the condition of the coils. Is the unit properly wired with the breaker that is installed? Is the unit adequate to cool or heat that size of home? And so anytime there is a crack in the exterior finish, we want to document that. We want to see if the crack is dull or if it's sharp. Typically, if it's sharp, it is a fresh crack, and we want to basically make sure that there's no other structural issues going on. So the roof is the last part, second to the last part of my inspection. That being said, after we run through all components, I use the thermal imaging camera again to scan the ceiling to see, one, if we have any leaks with the AC ducts, if there's voids in insulation. So that way when I do get into the attic, that'll pinpoint locations to basically pay a little bit more attention to. And then once the attic is inspected, we know that the decking is safe to walk on, there's no rotten spots. Then we proceed to the roof. We take pictures of the roof to document the roof material, the condition, and any deficiencies, and based off of our findings we make a recommendation on any kind of repairs and or life expectancy.
Obviously this is a very brief overview on the home inspection process, and would hope that any buyer purchasing a home would consider having one, and I hope this video outlined maybe some brief but key components in a home inspection. And of course we can always consult with you if you have any questions or concerns in going forward with that.
You can reach us online. It's Ryan@rjinspections.com is my email. Our company name is RJ Inspections. We are located in Parrish, and we do cover a wide variety of types of homes and areas. You can also get a hold of me directly at 941-812-7405.